My name is Steve Lousteau, and I want to share with you my story about losing my wife to cancer. My family had what I would call the life of Camelot. Amber and I were married in 1980. We had two beautiful children. And my oldest child, Jeffrey, had just graduated from LSU, and we had always wanted to take a family vacation to Europe. We spent 12 wonderful days in Italy, 4 wonderful days in London, and then wrapped up our trip with 4 days that we spent in Paris. During our trip, everyone noticed Amber having a cough, but the medication never cured the cough, so we decided to go to a specialist. And when the specialist did a scan, that's when we were shocked to learn that Amber had lung cancer, and it had spread to her liver. A lot of tears were shed. We made arrangements to try to get Amber into MD Anderson as quickly as we can. And over the course of the next several months, Amber got the finest treatment that one could expect, but unfortunately, we lost Amber in May of 2009. I can't begin to tell you about what one goes through when they're battling cancer, not only on the person himself or herself, but how it affects the rest of the family. And with cancer, you have a lot of highs and lows. It is an emotional roller coaster. And what really compounded the emotional piece was when I was diagnosed with prostate cancer, November of 2010. And my first thought was not so much about me, but my kids. And after losing their mother just a year and a half earlier, the thought of me having to approach them and telling them that their father has cancer was just excruciating. Fortunately for me, the cancer was detected very early. I had surgery. The surgery was successful, and I'm fine today. And so I'm on a little bit of a crusade, I guess, as I speak in front of groups or individuals. My message is go to your doctor, get your yearly exams. In respect to cancer, your chances of overcoming cancer are exponentially improved the earlier it is detected. My first visit to cancer services was to try to get some literature to understand about Amber's cancer. When I walked in, it's obvious that the people are very sensitive to either patients or family members of cancer patients. And there's almost a calming, comforting tone, environment. It's hard to describe, but they put you at ease, and it's almost like they understood my pain. They felt my pain with me. And they offered me counseling. They offered me a whole menu of different services. I don't know where I would have gone to reach out to try to get the information that I needed. You know, the cancer services is just a fantastic facility, and I've made many visits back to cancer services and continue to be impressed with the work that they're providing this community. It is a wonderful asset here in Baton Rouge. There's such stress in dealing with cancer. When you have a facility like Cancer Services providing all of these wonderful programs and services, that's one less thing you have to worry about. You can focus a lot more of your attention on curing your wife, your husband, your son, your daughter, your mother, your father, whatever it may be.